think Jayson Tatum's inconsistency is starting to get exposed. Let me read you his game whole playoffs. Let's just observe the inconsistency here. So game 1 against Brooklyn, 22 points, 30% from the field. Game 2, 9 points, 25% from the field. Then the rest of the series, he's great. 50 points in game 3, 53% from the field, 40 points in game 4. 40 points in game 4, 45% from the field. Then we get to I'm reading the wrong Brooklyn series. They played Brooklyn in 2021, and I'm reading the 2021 box score. All right, that's idiocy by me.
That is not good.
The real Brooklyn series. Here we go. The real Brooklyn series with Jayson Tatum. Game 1, 31 points, 50% from the field. Okay, good game 1. 31% from the field. Okay, bad. Then the rest of the series is pretty good. 40 points in game 3, 48% from the field. Then 30 points in game 4, 56% from the field. Then we get to the Milwaukee series. 21 points in game 1, 30% from the field. Game 2, 30 points, 50% from the field. Then game 3, 10 points, 21%. Yeah. So he goes back and forth. He had 46 points in game 6, 53%, but then just 23 in game 7. So his inconsistency, I think, is being exposed here. And like you said, he's just not able to lead a team consistently every single game, which is kind of exposing their team. I mean, they need these other players to step up and help him out when he's not performing well. And that's just, it's the mark of a good player in the playoffs when you can perform every single time consistently the same way. So he's just not yet ready to consistently lead a team, I think, through this point.
Yeah, I agree. He's probably barely a top 10 player in the grand scheme of things. He's not top 5. Okay, everyone needs to shut up. He's not better than Kevin Durant. I know, he just outplayed Kevin Durant in a playoff series. But KD he had some bad night. He doesn't really, when KD is activated and he's not playing on a dysfunctional organization like the Nets, he'll score 35 every game. We saw him win 2 Finals MVPs. Okay, Jayson Tatum is not on that level, and you're probably right. Honestly, I thought the Celtics would win this series, but I might have to change my prediction. I'm gonna flip flop already after game 3. If Jayson Tatum just has another stinker, like it's gonna be over. But the bright side of him is when he scores 10 points, usually follows up with like a 35-point game. So that's probably what's gonna happen in game 4, and I could see Boston winning and going 2-2 back to Miami.
Okay, so they're going to get one at home. I mean, yeah, they kind of have to if they don't want to fall down 3-1. And, yeah, they're basically done after that. So, yeah, I mean, they need to get game 4 for sure. And Tatum's going to have to play better. And he probably will, just based on every other game. It seems like he's only able to perform well.
Yeah, the Heat. I also lied to myself on that fake last episode. I said that the Celtics have better role players. I'm changing that also. The Heat definitely have better role players. I've seen enough. Boston only plays like 6 guys, I realized. Payne Pritchard is not really a factor. He's not being guarded by like Bruce Brown and these random guards that can't do anything. Gabe Vincent is an okay backup. Max Strauss, the former D2 player, has become a sharpshooter. He's a nice player, but I don't even know how the Heat find these guys off the streets. Remember, they got Duncan Robinson off the street, but they paid him $90 million, but he's disappeared this entire playoffs. He's unplayable, I guess. Hero's good. They have Lowry. Oladipo played one of the best games. I'm not saying of his career, like scoring wise, but defensively, he had a lot of steals. He disrupted a lot of plays for Tatum and Brown. So the Heat have like 7 or 8 guys that you can really trust, and I thought I could trust Boston's guys more. But if one of the 2 guys doesn't have a good game, like Brown and Tatum both have to be on, honestly, Will, for Boston to have a chance. Like if one of them scores 10, it's over. And we saw that happen in game 3. Like at least if Jimmy gets hurt and they're off, I don't know, maybe there could be the Tyler Hero game like he did in the bubble against the Celtics, or maybe the Kyle Lowry game, or maybe even the Oladipo game. Clearly game 3 was the Bam game. So just the Heat of more guys. And PJ Tucker's another tough role player who I really like. So the Heat are a better built basketball team, I think.